They're off. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, it'll be Marcus Stroman. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got it down for the play.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that one hammered back there and gone. That one felt good. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. That's in there. Going 1. Candelario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get
left field way back there. We'll circle the bases. It's 1-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Juan Soto, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Righty delivers. Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Oh, a great grab on the dive from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. There's those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, second in the AL in home runs. First pitch misses. Hard hit right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. Major League back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. A soaring shot to center. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So digging in, Jake Fraley.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one way inside. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next is the designated hitter. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And in scoring position with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And this is now a Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
John Birdie at the plate. Bunting for a hit. Steer. Spin throw, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Save at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a
runner on the go again. And base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Verdugo on his horse and around third. They will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there are two outs.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And this place is rocking. His 41st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We play back here in New York, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Stroman back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now here is Will Benson. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
McClain stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. Benson stands at second with 2 gone. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The third baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's going to be John Birdie. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
just off the outside corner. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Cincinnati.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards right center. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch in for a strike, going to count 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In plenty of time to first, and Verdugo is set down. Here's Jose Trevino.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me,
high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
That's his 2nd hit of the day. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, McLean. And Gleyber Torres retired. Juan Soto now.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Hit well, right field, way back, and another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Now the Reds manager is out. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Nick Martinez.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here comes Aaron Judge. McLean tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Stroman back to work. And a good eye there.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stevenson at first, one gone. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
That's a little bit low. Left-hand batter waits on the ground, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Reds leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Friedel makes the play, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
1 out, runner at second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Out towards left center. Fraley should have it. He's got it. That's out number 2. And up next for New York, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside. Ball 3. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Candelario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped on a line to center. Judge makes the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
De La Cruz batting with 1 down takes a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The toss to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Reds 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Where we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 1 away. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, 2 away now. Back to the top of the Yankee order. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, right side. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that back now in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He will score. It's 7-3.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Steer having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So up next, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And Joe McDonald says he won around. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching me. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Sims, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And he deals. That misses. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Scorch to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Backed off the plate that time. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air out to left. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not
the
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson drifts towards it, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 9-3. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Reds go down. Now on the bump, Fernando Cruz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. The shortstop takes a ball. And he takes a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next to hit, Alex Verdugo, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. That to right. Benson settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jose Trevino.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. New arm out of the bullpen, Tommy Canley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And another ball. Strike on the inside corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Ripped to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Now 1 gone in the 9th. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And this is inside. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.